Hey guys, it's Logan again from Apotheosis. Today we're sharing my legend text, but also I'm going to do an in-depth guide as well on this army. I have the link in the description. These are the equipments on it, and currently right now I'm 135th in the world, alright. And in the US, let's see, I'm currently 10th in the US right now. I believe I finished last night, look, powerhouse, powerhouse, powerhouse. I believe I finished last night at around like 200th in the world at the reset. On offense, I had one tiny mistake. You'll see why. It wasn't a fault of the army. It was my own mistake. I popped the Warden ability instantly instead of dropping my Minion Prince, and that got me. But defense, a little tough today just because we're in the top 200. But we tagged some decent people like Dima, Invincible LG. We tagged some decent people. And yesterday we did incredible on offense as well. But I want to do an in-depth guide of my ledge attacks. So we'll get into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. I do share the live ledge attack as well as my thought process during the attack. Right now, I'm sharing the plan, the big plan on what you should do and why you should be doing it. So you look at a base, you initially see, okay, it's kind of changed. You look for the Royal Champion, right? She has a Rocket Spear. You revive her with the Rocket Spear, but you do that after the attack is basically over. So you start the Royal Champion charge, you have the Spirit Fox, and you can cycle the Invis. So at 256, you drop the Invis Royal Champion, right? And then she'll be invis there. And at 250, she go invis and Spear Fox. 246, you drop the invis. And at 240, she go invis and Spear Fox. So every 6 seconds, and at the 6 seconds at the top, it says 256, you drop it. 246, 236, you drop the invis. In between that, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything, but just watch to make sure she stays in the invis. But anyways, for the RC charge location, where you're looking at it, you're thinking, okay, with the new town hall, the town hall does so much damage, the Spear Fox now, because you can't invis the entire cycle, so you will get hit by the town hall and get the poison done to your Royal Champion and the Spear Fox. You don't want to attack into the town hall. You want to avoid that. And you want to avoid high DPS as well. If you went over here, the Royal Champion is certainly going to die soon with the Spear Fox. Certainly going to die. So you don't want to go in this angle. You don't want to go in this Rage Tower, too much damage. However, you look for a spot that's going to have a little bit of damage, but also some value. So I'm thinking, okay, I could come here, right? Get a fire spitter, but even then, eh. But you come here, eh. But over here, yeah, I like that one. I like over here. This is what I do. I come in from this side. I come in here, take out this. I take out this monolith. I send her here. She takes Wizard Tower, Air Defense, Archer Tower, the new cannon, the Wizard Tower, and the monolith. And then I just let her die. I use 3 invis, I believe. Gets the value that I'm looking for. But I sent her here because I'm looking at where I can revive her to have value. If I sent her here, right, on the revive, she'd have to deal with all this defense over here if we don't get this down. And then she might have to deal with this side over here. However, if she dies right here, right, the only thing that's going to be impacting her is these expos, but depending on how you approach the base, those expos could be down. So she could get a free revive. You want to have her revive somewhere where she's not going to die. That's the most value spot for me, in my opinion. You revive her somewhere where she's not going to die. Which is why some people like putting it where underneath the dragons, like you revive her and you come in through where she died at. The dragons go over. But however, that's not most efficient in my opinion. In my opinion, most efficient is going to be sending the dragons into as high DPS as possible. As high DPS as possible. So in that case, it's going to be one of these rage towers. So we can get the rage towers early at the Warden ability. That'll make one rage tower effectively useless. And then we have that little secret. That Minion Prince. The Dark Orb is very important here. I like the pants as well because it gives him that little extra protection. It's basically like another Phoenix ability as well, which you want to use the Phoenix, of course, because he'll get extra damage with it after he dies. And it's 15 seconds of safety essentially. It's kind of like the Invis Vial, how it goes on the Queen. If you do use an Invis Vial, it just gives her the extra safety. So you want to send the dragons into the high DPS early. So we send the dragons here, right? However, you also want to, after the Royal Champion, you do the Queen for the Giant Arrow. And you're going into where you're seeing dragons. You want to look at where the sweepers are. See this sweeper? If I send my dragons here, I want to use the Giant Arrow to hit that sweeper, right? That would be what's going to get it. If you miss the sweeper, you have to freeze it. And if you do have to, it could be the reason why you time fail. If you miss a sweeper and you're time failing, that's likely why you time failed. Because I believe this attack is a little close because I missed the sweeper. So you really just go for the sweepers. You don't have to worry about hitting air defense. If you hit the sweeper, that is what's going to get you good. If you don't hit the sweeper, you're going to be in a world of hurt. Then we go through the wardens. We send the dragons here. You'll see in the attacks, right? And then we wait to send the blimp. We have the healing tome. So you can really wait. You might be taking a ton of damage on the dragons, but as long as you wait, you take out the first layer, the second layer, and start taking out the third layer here. You send the blimp, and then you pop the Warden ability when the blimp gets to the edge of the Warden's aura. You pop it, this is the Warden's aura right here, and this is the edge. You pop it, and then everything's gonna heal up and be eternal for 8 seconds to the Eternal Tome. And then you focus on the blimp. You just clone and rage in the Town Hall, right? You get that down. And if there's a bunch of splash damage, especially rage up splash damage, that's where you can use your freeze. You freeze that splash damage so your Yeti mites and Yetis get as much value as possible. It's an isolated core like this. You drop the rage so that the rage will be where the Yetis are heading. So their Yeti mites where they're heading, like say you drop it and then you drop the rage, so it's on this left side here. These Yeti mites will be raised up and be able to take out these defenses in one shot with the Yeti mites. The Yeti mites are incredibly powerful for that. And then for the revive, so you have this part of the base down. You pop the Minion Prince ability to get through this Rage Tower as well. So this entire side is neutered because of the Warden ability and the Minion Prince ability. The Royal Champion took up back here. The Queen's walking around. She's taking out this right side. You can invis the Queen as well if she's taking damage, or use a Skeleton spell to distract. Especially Ricochet Cannon and Ground Explode Skeleton spell could be really good. Or just invis. Make sure you watch her and keep her alive. It's a little much to look at, but if you zoom out just a little bit, you'll see her and be able to focus on her a little bit too. And then from there, you just wait to revive the Royal Champion until there's not really anything that's going to be around her. And if there is, you can use the Skeleton Spell. Skeleton Spell can be used to distract like the Minion Prince. If the Minion Prince was here, the Minion Prince be stuck in that, so you revive the Royal Champion, she can take him out. Or you can use it to distract a Ground Expo. If you drop it before using the Ground Expo, the revive, the Royal Champion will stay safe and stay alive. And then from there, you can just invis the Royal Champion, just chain her while she walks around the base. And yeah, that's how you approach this base. That's my thought process on it. So let's get into the live attack and my live hit, I guess. This base. Alright. For the revive. Honestly, this is high DPS over here, right? But maybe we just send her right here. She clears out this side of the base. So this side's easy. We giant arrow just like right here. We just come in one of these ways. This is going to be the heavy DPS side. So I want to send my Royal Champion on this right side. It might not seem the best. We're just doing it. Because I think she'll be good on the revive for this backside. 256, drop this invis. Now at 250, she's going to invis in the Spirit Fox. There we go. And now at 246, that building has such low DPS, HP. 246, we drop this invis. Now the Monolith is nice value. 240, she go invis in the Spirit Fox. There we go. Now at 236, honestly, no, we're not going to drop anything. Now Giant Arrow. This is a tough angle to hit the sweeper. Nice. Oh no, I thought we hit it. I really did. You know what? We're just going right in through here. We're going to drop a dragon back here for back there. But yeah, we're going into the high DPS with the Warden ability. Honestly, we're going to pop this early just because this Rage Tower is doing a whole bunch of damage. Is that sweeper going to get us? That's the question. It won't matter. The Bloom's going to make it. We're going to clone. I'm going to rage to this left. I want them to go left. I'm going to freeze that Rage Tower too, just so it doesn't pop on us. Minion Prince, he's facing that back end too. We'll freeze through there. So there's just high DPS in this area. We just froze in half, which would be very beneficial. Now for this revive, honestly, we can just revive a little early. She'll help get this right side. This left side's going down like nothing. I could have used a Skeleton spell on this X-Bow, but I didn't. I really could have. I'll use it over here. I'll use it over there. The Minion Prince is going to help. We still have 3 invis. I probably could have supported back here better. I probably could have. So it's going to be a little close. But we still have these 2 invis, so it won't be that close. We invised over the Expo just because we could just state the aura through it. Now we really have to get this Ricochet Cannon down. This Queen's still back there doing her own thing. This Headhunter is going to be pretty crucial. But she has to go through the walls, which is not what we want to see. Can she get the multi-arch tower? So we're good. Okay, we're good now. We're just going to be close on time. Very, very close. That Frosty's going to help out there. We have to support this dragon. It's low HP. It's going to be a little close. Honestly, so the mortars get distracted by the Queen. Headhunter will help out that mortar. There we go. The Queen's going to have to get through this wall. The Frosty's going to really help us out in this Wizard Tower. Oh, so the Headhunter is going to get targeted by the mortar now? Nope, not yet. So we need that dragon to really get through here. There's going to be 2 layers of walls. Okay, this is gonna be as close as it gets. How much HP is on there? Not much. We need this dragon to live. Okay, so the dragon is gonna be close. I think we just messed this up though. Okay, okay, okay. I think my heart skipped a beat there. Okay, so I definitely think we could have done that better. I'm looking at it now. I'm thinking, so it's RC. She did what we should have done, right? But we missed that sweeper, and that sweeper was pushing us back that entire time. That sweeper definitely is the number one reason why it was extra close. The number one reason, in my opinion, because you miss a sweeper, you're gonna be struggling like that. And we're pushed back with all this rage splash damage here, all that rage up, double rage tower. We're pushed back with, just push back, push back. If you miss a sweeper like that, it's gonna be very tough. And that's evidence. I thought I hit it, but I should have went for an easier angle for the giant arrow. That's my bad, because she could have walked and took out that air defense already. So I should have just aimed for the giant arrow for the sweeper by itself. Okay. That's how we can do that. That would have got us more value. And I probably used the Warden ability a little too soon too. Probably. This base. For the RC value, double rage. So I have to go into a rage tower, right? Sweeper's there, so it's a little tough sweeper placement. We can giant arrow hit one for sure. Over here is a tough spot for the Royal Champion. So, actually, I think we'll try to get rid of one rage tower early and then head for the other rage tower. It's a little risky, but we're gonna try it. I think that gives the best value. So 256 will drop us invis. So we'll get into here, get into this rage tower. 250 should go invis. She's gonna take some heavy DPS right here. It's risky. Now 246, we're gonna cover this defense. We want her to go left or right. Yeah, it would have been. I thought she was going to scatter, but fire spitter is better. She'll neuter this rage tower right here. 236, drop us invis. Make sure we drop it a little early because a bunch of DPS in here. So we'll get down that big cannon in there. All right. She didn't quite get the rage tower down, but we did get what we were looking for. We did, we did, we did. Now we're aiming for that sweeper. We actually absolutely just missed that sweeper. We absolutely just missed that. We'll have to drop a couple dragons to support. Yeah, we're just gonna funnel right through here. We're gonna save these we're gonna save them. Save the blimp for a while. We're gonna have to freeze the sweeper right here. So we're gonna have to wait quite a while. It's gonna be uncomfortably long waiting here. Skeleton spell is monolith for that queen. Just cause. Alright, that's uncomfortably long in my opinion. We'll wait to pop. Okay, now freeze the sweeper. Now we are gonna pop the Warden ability. Cause blimp to the town hall. And we're just gonna rage right directly in the town hall. Just directly. So yeah, you might whichever direction they go, they'll get value. Is what I'm looking at. Cause you want to look at where the Yeti marks you want for the value. This queen stayed alive because of those pop the Minion Prince ability to his back end. She stayed alive because of those skeleton spells on that skeleton spell on that monolith really kept her alive there. That's the value you're looking for. Drop the cleanup troops up there, and we kept the queen alive. That's another thing. If you don't have an Invis Tower base, you can just use the skeleton spell on a monolith and get it. So this was the best way I think to attack the base actually. We went through a rage tower early, and we neutered it, and then we went to the other rage tower with the Minion Prince ability. I mean the dragon with the Warden ability. I can't speak right now. I can't speak. I'm just gonna swag these invis. But that was my thinking there. Because if you funnel too deeply on this side, I didn't want to send her here, right? The Minion Prince and the King and the Monolith, that's three extremely high DPS buildings. On the revive, she had to deal with one of the heroes, and that's going to be too much for her to deal with. So I just sent the Queen for the Giant Arrow. Unfortunately, I did miss it, but I hit two air defenses, which actually worked out to allow me to wait longer to send my dragons in before I pop the Warden ability, because we weren't taking any damage, really. So that worked out there. I might have been talking a little too quickly there. If I am, I'm sorry. I just got a little too excited. This one, So his back end has multi-arch towers, right? Ricochet cannons there. Usually, I just get back, walk through here, right? Get this part. Giant arrow back here. And to spam the dragons right up this way. That tends to work out. I'm going to try it. So I'm going for the builder hut first, right? Now at 256, I'll drop this invis. We'll get down this multi-arch tower, this X-bow, this air defense, and this builder hut. Maybe the wizard tower, maybe not. But the fox is going to die over here. It is. It's beta with giant bombs. People attack from that angle, so it typically works out. You see, look at that. And now we just let her die. Now we just let her die. Now we aim for the sweeper. Perfect. We're gonna have to skeleton spell that thing as well. Usually it's baited with giant bombs. I mean black air mines over here. Skeleton spell there. And a tornado trap is either there or here. That's how it usually is. So I'm gonna wait to get past this layer before I drop it. The blimp. So I don't want the blimp to hit the NATO. I pop the Warden ability a little early just so everything stays in the aura. Nice. The fire spear's on this backside. Okay, that's a little different. Clone, rage, freeze the fire spitter, and that lava hound. Oh, ice hound, but I missed it. The fire spitters will go down. Minion Prince ability through this single inferno. We really want to get these single infernos down. They're gonna be the big trouble. Nice. The dragon's getting that ricochet cannon. That's big. I don't mean to drop that headhunter. Oops. Minion Prince, I'll invis him for that single inferno. Now he'll take out that single. From here, the base is wiped. Yeah, it's wiped. So we'll get rid of this Minion Prince in this core. Eventually. Eventually we will. This top side's gonna go down. We're gonna wait to revive the Royal Champion. She'll take out this monolith. And then she'll head over in this top side. So now we're just waiting. We're just being patient. We're not gonna rush it. We're not gonna rush it. This queen's also gonna help too. Slightly. The Minion Prince, he can take out all this by himself. With his Phoenix, it's incredible how much damage he can do. It's really, really crazy. But I want to get down these defenses first, just so the Rocket Spear is very valuable. Minion Prince, he's going to go down, it looks like. Oh well. Alright, revive. Now we're going to get that Monolith. Invis, because that Minion Prince. There we go. We still have one Invis left. We still have the Queen walking around too. And we have the Warden too. This base can be a little tricky, especially if it's well upgraded. But I used to use this one a little bit because it tripped me up at the end of last season. So I had to like use it, you know? Because I had to figure out how to do it. So I've tacked it a whole bunch. So I guess the tornado trap was in this core, right? We'll just invis this clan castle. We'll just swag one. But it can be very tricky if you go at it wrong. I'm surprised there wasn't many black air mines over here. I'm really surprised about that actually. Okay. For this base, double rage. Honestly, we try to get into this rage tower here. We attacked this one the other day, actually. We attacked it a little differently. We attacked it from this side. We tried to get into it from here. I think I want to do the Royal Champion side. You know, it's probably baited. And then we just send the dragons up through the middle. Okay. So 256 will drop this invis. Spear Fox probably going to want to die here. Of these bomb towers here and the ricochet cannons. Alright. 246 will drop us invis. We'll make sure we drop it a little early. Keep that fox alive. But you can definitely feel the nerf for the invis. And then 36 drop us invis. She's not going for the rage tower yet, but we want her to go in there. There we go. Now we just let her die. Actually, you know, she can get that new tower. We could have just let her die and she would have still got it without that invis used. Oops. Now how do we get into this rage tower? Honestly, we just giant arrow this sweeper back here. It's a bit of a weird angle, right? This queen will stay alive on this backside. We're going to break the funnel here. Break the funnel there and send everything into this rage tower. It's probably a tornado trap. I am prepared for a tornado trap. If there is one, I'm just going to freeze. That's my preparation here. Now we're just going to wait. No NATO yet? Okay. We might hit a NATO, but it won't matter. But we're going to use the ability through this rage tower. And we'll keep it alive. I got my queen back there because she will stay alive back there. We'll clone and rage. Rage towards this building so the Yeti mites will be raged up, taking out valuable defenses. Skeleton spell for the ricochet cannon, as well as that X bow to help distract for the queen. That's the value I'm looking for. Fortunately, ricochet cannon did not get distracted, but we're going to freeze this monolith and that king and that sweeper just because it's going to be annoying. We can Minion Prince ability through it. There we go. Beautiful use of ability. He takes up all the spells as well. Revive the Royal Champion. She'll help too. Take out these defenses with a Rocket Spear. We're just going to wait as long as we can so we can make sure we get this single Inferno. Yeah, we'll get it. So we did use that one extra spell, which might come back to bite us just a little bit. We're going to invis her here. So the aura's going to take it out. She's going to walk through. This is going to be heavy damage up here. We need the Minion Prince to help. I didn't see the double multi-arch tower here. Hmm. It's gonna be close. I think I'm gonna fail this. Yeah, I think I am. So how could I have done that better? The extra invis really made that difference. If I didn't use that invis there, this base would have been gone. Okay, now we gotta get to this wall. It's just really gonna depend. How much HP does this Inferno have? Nearly full. Well, actually, can these skeletons come? We could get some help on this left side. If this queen was a little slower here. Nope. Alright, so this should be a fail. It's gonna be as close as it gets. Oh, man, I'm getting lucky. I'm getting lucky today. I am getting lucky. What in the world? Oh, man. Yeah, there's lots of emotions today on these. How am I getting so lucky? Okay, so I'm looking at the base, right? I did use that extra invis there that I didn't need to. I didn't want to use it at first, but I used it just because that tower, that new cannon. But that new cannon doesn't have much HP, so she could have got it without using the invis. Using that invis basically was wasted, and I could have used it to invis the world champion, take out over here, or invis the queen. Literally, anything would have that extra invis would have got it, and that skeleton spell was wasted too. The dragons and Yeti might took out those that X bow, and it took out that ricochet cannon. So I wasted two spells essentially. That free spell I could have saved it too, but I used the minion prince ability right after. So essentially I wasted three spells and we still barely got it. Okay, okay, all right then. This base, this is that same base. Hmm. Well, we're gonna make sure we hit that sweeper. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit that sweeper, and I think we'll just approach it the same way. It worked, and we'll just hit the sweeper. I think we'll be good. So I'll prove if I was right or wrong. If it was just a sweeper that really got that close. So 256 will drop us invis. I think it was that sweeper. Now 250 should go invis and spear fox. Now 246 drop us invis. When we get out the monolith here, that'd be good. Alright, now 240 should go invis and spear fox. Right for the monolith. 230 drop 36, excuse me, drop that. Now we'll hit the sweeper. There we go. We hit both sweepers. Now dragging back here to help with this back end. And I said I thought we used the Warden ability too soon too. So we'll see if that's a difference too. Honestly, actually, I'm going to pop it a little early here. I kind of like this early. I actually like that early a lot. Alright, I'm going to... Which way the A is going to go? I'm going to rage him just this back left side. So yeah, you might get some value. We're going to keep this queen alive too. The queen is staying alive. Alright, Minion Prince. I need him to face this left side. Pop his ability to that rage tower. There we go. I'm going to freeze this single too. Because I don't want that single to get us. Last time is this wizard tower that was close. I'm going to revive a little early. We're just going to keep everything walking around. Keep this queen alive. Keep everything alive back here. Minion Prince, we'll make sure to keep him alive too. Alright. We'll just keep using these. These spells for distraction. Distract this X-bow and that ricochet cannon. We don't have the Spear Fox, right? Because we already used that. We'll invis her to make sure she gets down this air defense that helps. That wizard tower is down. So this one is not going to be as close. Minion Prince will take out this back end too. We take out the ricochet cannon. We didn't quite take it out, but still. The queen can one-shot it. So I guess my assumption of the sweeper was definitely right. It was definitely right that, and I popped the ability on the Warden a little soon. So I guess I could have done it a little sooner or a little later because the sweeper is gone. We finishes with 50 seconds left instead of 1 second left. Okay, so my analysis was correct on how to attack this base. Okay, that's good. That means I know something, maybe. Now this base, this one's been tricky in the past. No wizard tower here, so it might be easier just to pull right into the monolith. Because right here, the wizard tower is a big reason why. It was tricky. So we get back here, we get into here, get out the rage tower, and then we just giant arrow and just go straight to the base. That's literally what we're doing. Okay. There might be Teslas. Probably Teslas. Oh, she still didn't go for the mortar first, but she will go. And the monolith, excuse me. Make sure we get the Spear Fox in there. 250 she'll invis in the Spear Fox. She will pull into this monolith. She will 246 drop us invis. I cover the defense slightly just because that's where she's going to head towards. 240 she'll go invis in the Spear Fox. Spear Fox might die here. 236, I don't know if she's going left or right. Oh, nope, okay. Well, that was a wasted invis. It won't make a difference though. And now we're aiming for that sweeper. We did miss it. Oops. Alright. That means we'll just come in from this top side instead. Might seem a little weird, but we don't have the sweeper on this side. I really don't want to have to go to the sweeper to a Rage Tower core. So the funnel is going to be a little iffy over here. We're going to have to make sure we keep this queen alive. Yeah, we're going to use Skeleton Spell to distract the monolith for sure. She's heading that way. We're going to pop this Warden ability a little early to heal up everything. We want to keep that queen alive. We're going to clone and we're going to Rage the Blimp. Minion Prince ability to that core frees up everything. A little too late on this queen. Yep, I knew I was a little too late. Okay. That'll just give us the Royal Champion's gonna have healers. That's what that means, so. Honestly, see if we can pull these ice golems away. We'll get through this core. Yeah, I'm just trying to pull these ice golems away. Minion Prince gonna 1v1 the defending Minion Prince. A little annoying. Okay, he gets the king out. He'll get out the scatter. We'll get this right side down. So this attack looks close, but it's not that close because we still have the revive. But we just want to get some of these ground defenses down first, like this. That ricochet cannon is definitely a ground defense you want to get down. We got it down. Now the air defense is going down. Nice. Now we just gotta get this X-bow. X-bow's annoying, but we still have an invis. So we'll get through here. No problem. No problem. And we like I said, the healers get onto the queen. I mean, the Royal Champion, excuse me. We know when the queen does die, the healers do switch to her, and it's a really nice combo like that. So sometimes I'm a little happy when the queen does die. Well, I'm not happy. I'm just like bittersweet because the healers really help the Royal Champion, especially if she's only going against one ground defense at a time. That really helps her. It's a bittersweet moment. Bittersweet. Yeah, I was a little slow in keeping that queen alive. That's my own fault. Oh well. It worked out still. This base again. How do we go at this one? Honestly, we wasted 3 spells last time. We'll just do it the same way, but not waste those 3 spells. I think that'll be good. That's my assumption, right? Yep, so just Giant Arrow back there. Royal Champion through here. Dragons to the Rage Tower. Alright, we're not wasting spells this time. See if that gets it for us. 256, drop us Invis. There we go. Now at 250, she go Invis and the Spear Fox. We're only going to use 2 more Invis here. 46, drop us Invis. Here we go. Now at 40, she go Invis and the Spear Fox. Perfect. Now at 36, drop us Invis, get down this Rage Tower. Nice. Now we aim for that sweeper. We miss it. Oops. So we're going to have to freeze that sweeper. Put a dragon back here to help with the queen. Okay. So dragon for the funnel. Alright, to make sure to keep the queen alive. Alright. Invis the queen. We're kind of multi-phasing this over here. That queen will stay alive to that cannon, I think. Because that Frosty, yep. We're going to save the Warden ability. Now we are going to hit the sweeper, but it's not going to matter because it's only a short distance here. That queen's still alive. Alright, we'll pop the blimp a little early for these Yetis. Just because they're going to be all out here. They'll be able to take out the town hall. I'm going to freeze this single inferno. I don't have to deal with that. Nice. Those Yeti mites really helping. They can help take out that monolith too. Nice, nice. Yep, they take out the monolith. So this one's going to be more crushed. Now, unfortunately, the single up here is kind of struggling. So I have to use a skeleton spell there. Keep that queen alive. So we only have one invis here, which is going to be a little tricky. But the Minion Prince ability, we go through that one other Inferno, right? Clean up troops. We're gonna get through this section, and then we'll revive the Royal Champion to deal with the single. That Queen, she's gonna be doing her own thing back there. Minion Prince ability, just because he's gonna take a bunch of damage here. Alright, we'll revive. Now we have to deal with this back end, it's just heavy. As well as that King. That King's gonna be nasty, isn't he? He is. Alright, Headhunter to come. Alright. Now we have to use this Royal Champion pretty properly here. Alright, so we'll get down this multi-arch tower. We'll get down this air defense. Invis, just invis to get through. Okay, take out the multi-arch tower. This Queen's helped take out this, we need cleanup back here. You know, we're gonna time fill this. It's gonna be close. Actually, I think we got it, just barely. Because that Phoenix is tanking. Yeah, now we can take out these last two buildings. Okay, this base seems very difficult. I attacked it 2 days ago. Nearly time failed. I time failed. I attacked it twice today. I nearly time failed twice. But I did mess up the sweeper. Messing up that sweeper definitely was critical there. I need to figure out a better way to attack it. Oh, it's also Dima. Oh. So it's also Dima I attacked. Okay. But still, I need to figure it out better. It's one of those same bases. Invincible LG. So we'll just attack it the same way as that last one. The Fire Spirit is facing the same direction too. We swag and invis the way we attacked it last time. So we'll just do it the same way. Okay. We'll just come in from here. At 256, we'll drop this invis. We'll only use 2 invis, right? Because she's going to die to giant bombs with the Spirit Fox. So at 46, excuse me, drop this invis. Here we go. We get the funnel. Now we aim for the sweeper. We skeleton spelled this one, right? Yeah, we did. A dragon to help over here. Honestly, that's a little bit of value that I like there. And we just spam the whole path over here. Skeleton spell that single. Warden. Oops, oops, oops. That was a big mistake. I just popped the Warden ability. Okay. Well, now we have to be in full recover mode. Oops. Alright, we'll blimp. We'll wait to send the blimp a while. We're going to focus on this blimp. We're going to focus and a half on this blimp. We have to get him through this wall. He did. He did get it. Okay. We got through that wall. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to freeze a single. I need the Minion Prince to face left. Beautiful ability for the Minion Prince. This core is a little tough in there. It's a little tough. Look at this Minion Prince help take out this single Inferno. Yep, with his Phoenix. So that core did not go how he wanted to. It did not go at all how he wanted. This Queen's going to help out in here. Clean up, clean up, clean up. So a bad ability might just curse us a little. But we have Invis for the Queen. Revive the Royal Champion. We'll have to be very careful. Very, very, very careful. Headhunter for the King. Invis the Royal Champion. Invis the Queen. Alright. Now we have to invis again for this King. Can we get this? No, I think we failed because we messed up that Warden ability. Yeah. Yeah, this King's gonna be too much here. We should have saved that Headhunter a little bit sooner too. We'll be able to help more. But we can get as much percent as we can. Okay. I messed up the drop for the ability for the Warden, and that got me. Can we get down a single? We can. We'll get as much percent as we can. Oh, the Headhunter's there too. So what really got us was we messed up that Warden ability. We popped it instantly. I pressed the wrong keybind. I definitely saw his name and got a little nervous. That's my own fault. Oh well. We'll get as much as we can here. I mean, some days it just happens. Some days you just mess up. But if we did save the Warden ability, we didn't use it too soon, we would have got through that single Inferno. That Minion Prince will be able to take out this single Inferno. And we would have had more value in this core. Oh well. Oh well. And let's see. So we went plus 309 a day. Not bad. What does that put us at? 105th right now. What about in the US? What is that at? 7th in the US? Honestly, not too bad. But oh, look at this. It's of course powerhouse there, there, and there. Even more sandwich than before. It's like three of them. All right. I don't think he sleeps. I don't think so. All right. Oh well. Let me train my army. I just want to say, if you guys enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate it if you guys like and subscribe. And if you'd like to have access to my daily Legends base, which has been doing well for me. Today, it didn't do too well because I want to get some really good players. I'm switching up tomorrow, right? If you want to get access to that, you just gotta become a channel member, and then from there, join the Discord, show proof that you're a channel member, and I'll give you the role to get access to daily Legends base. But other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow.